fear person. And you think say I be not my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Today you go learn lesson. I see no they fear person. And you think say I be not my person. You don't know you don't listen. Out of my way, who did you danger? Covered in blood, the same danger. Blood of the lamb, but in a manger. Holding me down like a retainer. If I know off, you know be usher. Step in the blazer. This one, they gon' shock you past the taser. Cause I'm out there, motherfucking liars. It be like you don't know, be my father. No. Ice cold when I step inside a ring. Composure was through the roof. I'm about to make a scene. By the time I'm done, they gon' think that it's a dream. How this new boy took a giant out with a sling. Because she the look body, you know the look will make their body. You gon' realize that I wasn't crazy. That's just the way that God made me. It's like you want to learn lesson. We know that you're person. When you think I be not my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Today you gon' learn lesson. I see no that you're person. But you think I be not my person. You don't know you don't listen. No be today, we done the holla. No be today.
Yes, of course, today is the 21st of the month called September 2023. And we're thanking God for another beautiful day, another beautiful week, of course, to do beautiful things. Things that would excite us, things that would uplift our spirit, man, up. So once again, if you are new, joining us right now, I want to say good afternoon to you, particularly to all our friends listening to us right now in the mock session. We want to say good afternoon to all of you and thank you so much for joining us. And to many other listeners of us joining via the frequency 91.1 FM, KAOR, I want to say good afternoon to all of you. Today is going to be another beautiful edition with beautiful and interesting things we're going to talk about today. We will be talking about sustainability, many things that the international students here at USD are doing. We will be talking about that. And of course, a couple of events happening on campus tonight and also coming up in the month of October. We'll be talking about all of that today. And it's 4 minutes on top of the hour 12. Wherever you're picking up our signals from, I want to say welcome to the campus edition with me, Makere Soga. And a quick shout out to the man known as Bailey, working in the mock right now, who hooked us up. I want to say thank you so much. And to Nikki, the director of the mock. It's actually the 5th edition of the show. The semester just started, bird. It is running up, catching up, assignments upon assignments. People have started writing their mid-semester exams already. But yeah, that is the reason why we are here. So we're gonna try to make it up. Alright, so first, before we get into the very first conversation of the show today, let me take you to Nigeria, to the camp of the minister known as Mercy Chinwo, and let's do this one called Wonder. Of course, I'm talking about the man that does it more than anybody. So the song you're hearing is coming in from the camp of the lady known as Mercy Chinwo, all the way from West African Nigeria, my neighboring country. Of course, I'm from Ghana. I nearly said Nigeria, but here I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. Oh, Father God. So whoever needs to keep the hope alive today, please try to do that. Whatever the situation may be, whatever the turbulences may be, try as much as possible to keep your faith and hope alive. It will not remain like that all the time. It is definitely going to change one time in all your favor. Just keep the hope and the faith alive. That is what we stand for. Once again, my name is McRae Soga, and welcome to Campus Connect, the Thursday edition. 7 minutes after the hour 12 right here at the studios of KAOR 91.1 FM. I'll be getting live on my IG platform, McRae Soga. It's spelled MCRAY_SOGAH. You can connect with me over there. Let's share some shout outs and many other things. Okay. Let's now head to the very first conversation of the show today.
We're glory team, yeah?
Yep. All right, so let me quickly get to my very first guest on the show today. We'll be talking about sustainability and many other things that he and his outfits they are actually doing here at USD, that is the University of South Dakota. And let me quickly get to him and then we get this one started. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Today is a beautiful weather. It's raining a little bit, but I think it's something to take us into the cold season, right?
Absolutely.
Anyways, I want you to, introduce yourself, your name, what you were studying here at USD, and then the office that you work with.
My name is Chinonso Wanevu. I'm a master student here at USD studying sustainability. I'm in my final year. I came here in University of South Dakota in August 2022.
2022,
when I resumed,
yeah.
I also serve as the campus sustainability coordinator GA. So where we help out with recycling activities, bike share program, and other sustainability initiatives.
Okay, but when we basically, we talk about sustainability, that is something you are studying. What is it about?
Okay, sustainability, according to the Brundtland Commission of 1978, defines sustainability as a science or a process that puts into account future generations while the present generations utilizes resources that are available now. So we don't just finish using resources completely because we have access to them. We also put in consideration future generations. And sustainability has three major concepts. It has the economic concept, it has the social concept, and it has the environmental concept, which usually is known as the triple bottom line.
Okay, but where are you more focused in your study?
In my study, I think I am currently incorporating both of them when it comes to my research. So I'm currently studying the Genuine Progress Indicator for the state of South Dakota, studying from the year 2000 to the year 2020. The GPI tries to measure a more encompassing progress of a society as opposed to the GDP. So the GDP looks at the economic aspect, the GPI looks at the social, economic, and environmental aspect.
That is it. So Chinonso is actually also an international student, just like me, from Nigeria. And then he said he came here on August, right? That is last year fall, right? And then massive things that, this journeyman over here today has been doing. I want us to quickly get into some of the the initiatives that you've done over the years. I mean, since the time you started working, there are a couple of things. I've seen a couple of containers with you that has some of the items that your outfit you try as much as possible to recycle. But I want us to quickly get into some of the initiatives that you have started here, at UST.
Just to correct that, I did not start any initiative. The initiatives has always been.
Has already been here?
Yeah, they have always been. So I only came to contribute.
To made it up.
Contribute my own part to the success of the initiatives that are already been successful over the years. So first is the recycling program. University of South Dakota runs a recycling program, which is fairly a young program and has been making great progress since its initiation about 3 years ago. So the program today tries to create awareness for students to understand why we need to recycle. We need to recycle because it is environmentally friendly. We need to recycle because it saves cost, it saves money. In one of the interviews I had earlier a week ago with the Coyote News, I tried to explain that recycling saves the university a lot of money because the waste that we send to the landfill, if most of them which are actually recyclable are recycled, then it reduces the amount we pay to get those things sent to the landfill. And the landfill also, the social aspect of sustainability right now, it's getting filled quickly. We are in the city of Vermilion, and if we are here and we are contributing more to waste, it doesn't mean well for the city. Right? So if we recycle, the more we recycle, the more we reduce the amount of waste that gets to the landfill. The more the city is happy with us as the university right here.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, what are some of the things that you recycle? Is it just the bottle? You have some papers that you recycle. I think you have some of them that we can even talk about.
Okay, so in America here, the kind of recycling that is done is called the single stream recycling. So it's
single stream
recycling. So all over the universities, all over the university here in University of South Dakota, we have yellow and green cap bins. That is the recycling bin. So for those of for our listeners, the recycling bin is the yellow and green cap bin, usually also written recycle with the logo on it. So there you can put in materials like this. This is a cardboard material for a juice pack. You can put in plastic bottles,
like a water bottle, right?
Yeah, PET bottles, plastic bottles, water bottles. These are recyclable. You can put in packs like this. That is for biscuits or your Colgate toothpaste. You can. We also recycle aluminum cans. We recycle them. We recycle glass bottles. Very important.
Glass bottles also, you get that recycled?
Yes, we get them recycled. So these are the items we recycle, and if you want to know more details about them, you can go to www.singlestreamguide.com. That is
www.singlestreamguide.com.
Yeah, that's where you see the Millennium Recycling. That is the company down in Sioux Falls where we send our recyclables to. They are one of our partners.
So after you gather the items the recyclable items from UST here, you take it to Sioux Falls for it to be recycled over there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I must appreciate that you are doing, you and your outfit, you're actually doing, a good job for the University of South Dakota. And I must say that the office of the Gallagher International Center, that is the international office, is actually proud of your team, whatever you're doing, even as an international student, joining the team to help them to, engage in this beautiful initiative for the school. They are proud of you. Now, moving away from that briefly, I think was in the spring semester or so that you and some other international students of yours, you had to embark on a certain trip to Massachusetts for a certain program, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of program was actually that about?
Okay, that was an entrepreneurship competition. Although it has some ties related to sustainability, because the call for the ideas was focused on sustainability in the fashion industry. So the call was to basically searching for ideas that would address the sustainability concerns in the fashion industry, which ranges from water issues to labor issues to waste due to cloth fitting issues, So we picked up to address the cloth fitting issue using 3D models to address the fitting concerns, especially for people that order clothing materials online. So we did a survey and we found out that about 40% of people who buy clothing materials online get them returned, while as compared to those who buy on site, only 10% get returned. So that posed a big concern to us, and we decided to look at how can we address this problem, because from National Retail Federation in 2022, we have this data that about 182 billion US dollars is lost in this process. So we decided to embark on looking out for how we can address this problem using 3D models. That was how we got into the competition. We moved from the campus stage to the regional stage, and we went to Boston.
That was in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Was that in June?
That was in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking the man called Chinonso. He happens to be an international student all the way from Nigeria, working here at USD with the sustainability team. I hope that's it, right? You're working with the sustainability department as a GA for them.
Yeah, I'm a GA in the sustainability department.
Yeah, good. So a couple of things that they get to recycle. They talk about like a paper bag, bottles, right? We talk when we say bottles, we're talking about like water bottles also, right? And then how do you call these ones?
Glass bottles.
Glass bottles, right? Okay. But I wanted to find out what has been some of the challenges. Some of the times when you take these bins, do you see mixed up? Maybe for example, this container is for glasses, it's for just the bottles, but you go there, maybe you see some food items or maybe some of those things. Do you encounter some of those problems or challenges as well?
Yeah,
like students, not reading the signs to know that this box is for this one is for this one is for this. Do you encounter that?
Yeah, and I'm going to give a shout out to Kylie, who is now coordinating the operational aspect of recycling. Okay. I was doing that for a year before we transited to facilities management, who are now handling the operational aspect, while I'm focusing right now on education aspect. So I'm going to give thumbs up to Kylie, who is now doing that.
Okay.
So we have issues with contamination. And right now we're focusing on education, and that is part of the reason why I'm here. We have issues with contamination. Students most times get recyclables contaminated. Greasy pizza boxes, our off-takers do not accept them. So by inference, we will not also accept them, because our off-takers are Millennium Recycling, like I said earlier. So we don't want recyclables to be contaminated.
Yeah.
Plastic containers that have liquid inside them are not good. Beer or aluminum cans that have liquid inside them are not good. They are not accepted. So there are also materials, in quotes, that people think are recyclable that are not recyclable.
For example, can we say maybe one or two?
A good example are styrofoam materials. Like another example is the Starbucks cups.
Oh, okay.
The Starbucks coffee cups.
They're not recyclable?
Starbucks drink cups, the plastic from Starbucks is not recyclable.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So those materials are assumed to be recyclable. We also do not recycle materials like this. We do not recycle them. So
that's like a can that has eggs in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Styrofoam materials. We don't recycle them. Biscuit packs like this, we don't recycle this stuff. So people assume that everything.
I mean, I actually thought that this is something we can actually recycle.
This is not recyclable. So we tend to find most of these in the bin, in the recycling cans all the times. So we
Bro,
keep on
I got to
sorting
confess, I think
and
I've
sorting.
done this before, but
So-
I never knew that this one is in exclusion of that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But how do you tend to address this? I don't know, maybe you may just send some sort of educational talk or something to the student community probably listening to you right now. Do you have any message? Maybe you have the chance, you can just share this with them right now.
So we started training this year. I also want to give thumbs up to one of my supervisors, April Lee. So
April Lee.
So we started training this year, education campaigns, which I and April have been moving from one department to the other. We started with the RAs, then we moved to admissions. Next week we are going to student services.
Wow.
So that indoor, outdoor program, and even programs that students held at the city of Vermilion, we are appropriately incorporated and ensure that recycling and is properly featured in that program. So we are doing those educational activities right now, and we are going to continue doing them. And just like this kind of program too is very, very good to help create more awareness, because our conversion rate is a bit low. Our conversion rate is a bit low, but it's been progressive. Actually, it's been progressive from when we started the program till now. So we need to do more. We need to do more. There is always room for improvement. So, and I believe that we are going to make progress with more education.
Yes. Talking to Chin on Soul, all the way from Nigeria, happens to be an international student here. Doing well for the university community here at South Dakota. The last thing we will talk about is about the conference that is happening today. Let's see if we can wrap that up quickly before I let you go today. What's happening on campus today?
Tomorrow, actually.
It's tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So tomorrow, the University of South Dakota would be hosting the Upper Midwest Association of Campus Sustainability Conference here at the University of South Dakota, and it's, I believe, all the information was sent out to you as the community to register for the conference. And I believe I would just want to use this medium as an opportunity to remind those who have registered that the conference is starting tomorrow, and you should check your emails and be sure to be at the venue. Those who are going for the hiking, there are lots of activities that are going to be happening in this conference, and we also implore people to come around, especially for the exhibitions. There will be exhibitions of sustainable cooking and stuff like that. So we implore the university community to support the conference by and also be friendly to our visitors who are going to come from the Midwestern region, universities from the Midwestern region.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that the email was sent to just some category of people, or it was sent to the student community that everybody could just attend.
There was a registration request that was sent to the community.
Okay.
And I believe those who have registered will be able to to attend the conference.
Okay. So where actually is it happening?
There are various venues.
Okay.
Mock Ballroom is one. Old Main. There are hiking activities that will be holding at Spirit Mound, the Mulberry Bend, and some other bird watching. There will be bird watching program that's organized by David Swanson of the biology department. So there's a whole lot of activities that is happening. It's really going to be an amazing weekend for the university sustainability department.
Do we know the time is happening?
It starts tomorrow in the morning. There are morning session and afternoon session for the conference.
Okay.
So let me quickly check.
Okay. So as you
11 a.m. tomorrow.
11 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes.
That's when it's happening.
That's when it starts.
Okay. So if you have received this email and that you've adequately registered for it, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow, I'm talking about tomorrow, Friday. That'll be the 22nd of September, 2023. That is when the event is going to happen. So make it a point to be there to enjoy all the goodies that's going to come out from that event. So make it a point to be there. I got to let you go, but just if you have any message, any quick shout out you want to make to a couple of your friends, listening to you right now after this radio aspect. Whatever that is happening in the studio here is going to be rebroadcasted at the mock session. So most of our friends get to see what we are talking about. So if you have some shout outs to a couple of your friends you want to, get to, let's do that real quick and then I'll let you go.
I'll just do a shout out to my supervisors, April Lee, Nate Steele, Mark Sweeney, Scott Paulson, and I just want to say they've been very, very supportive and helping the sustainability initiatives
grow well. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I normally call him outside Papa Chino, so it's just like a friendly name. I just call him sometime. But I guess this weekend, I guess I'm seeing you to do many other things. So thank you so much for coming in, my good friend Chino. So just before, I'm going to have a couple of students also coming in all the way from. They have. I'm saying that members of the African Student Association, right? Just before that, let me do a quick shout out to a couple of my friends joining me live on the IG platform here. I got Echo Dennis all the way from Ghana. I got Abani Henua all the way from East Coast, Delaware. I got Skonzi G800. I got Kobe Ministries also joining me here. I got Sammy Ward. And also I got Raphael Amuzu joining me. I got the_Patchments joining me. And I got Aisha H372 also joining me live on Instagram. And I got the man known as Lou. What's up, my boy? And I have Dr. Hall Shanice all the way from Jamaica. Wagwan, Mikian Badaman. And I got my guy, Isaac. The new vice president of the International Club. That's right. And I got Tito Lerner. That's my guy Matthias on the show. And I just got Pragati, the former president of the International Club, and now the president of the Nepali Student Association. Also on Pragati, what is happening with the Nepali Student Association? We'll require some sort of updates from you. Let's know what is happening. Alright, so just a way of some announcement quickly before my other segment comes in. Yes, of course, we'll be talking about the African Student Association in a bit. They have an event coming up tonight. The kick-off. That's what we're talking about. Isaac says the show is hot. My guy. Just before that, let me quickly drop a song coming in from Sarah Singh. Says Good God. So the song you're hearing is coming in from the camp of the lady known as Sarah Singh, all the way from Delaware. So come Saturday 23rd of September 2023, Let's cover the waiting room in Delaware. Live Chapel International. Make it a point to be there. It's happening in Delaware. 23rd of September 2023. Saturday. This coming Saturday. So make it a point to be there. Great ministers coming in. Join them in a wonderful time. Alright, so let's get to the other conversation. I got a representative coming in from ASA, that is the African Students Association here at the USD. I was going to talk about her, but I will allow her to talk about herself. All right, so let me get to her so that we just get into the conversation. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing, Mario?
I'm doing well. I'm
Good.
happy to be here again.
Yes, I think you were here last semester, right?
Yes, I
For the
was.
International Club.
I was.
Yeah.
Now I'm here for ASA.
ASA, the African Student Association.
Yeah, because you didn't invite me, so I decided to come myself.
No, you were here. I invited you, Mario. All right, so Mario, we know that this event is happening today, but before we get into that, I want you to introduce yourself, your name. Of course, you're an international student, so where you come from, and then, well, I mean, which year you are here, what program you're studying. Let's do that real quick, yeah.
My name is Mario. Some people call me Chizzy, so you can call me either one.
I call you Mario, right?
You can call me either one. I don't care. I'm from Nigeria, Imo State, but raised in Lagos. And my major is nursing. I am a second year.
That's right. Mario. You should see Mario on campus. She's always on the heavenly rays. That's what we're talking about.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So what is happening today? I know it's a kickoff event.
Yes.
For the African Student Association. What are some of the things that we are expected to see tonight at the kickoff event?
Well, it's basically to like introduce the whole school, the new students, everybody to ASA and all our like plans for the year. So our advisor is gonna come and speak, and then they're gonna like explain the events that we're gonna have throughout the year, and then we'll have some presentations about different countries and about like different things. We'll have some games like Kahoot.
Okay.
And finally, we're gonna have pizza. So,
Okay, so that means that tonight we are expecting to have, of course, I'm part of ASA, that is the African Student of Association.
Yeah.
So we are expecting our advisor of the club to come talk with us,
Yes.
and then we are going to introduce the new executive members of the club, right? To the whole public. First of all, before we even get, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the former executive members of ASA. We want to appreciate you for the tremendous work you did for the organization. Nadi, BK, I don't know, I think Shania was part, Lou was part, but they are still here as students, so they've been retained as, I think Shania is the president.
She is.
And Lou happens to be the vice president, right?
Yeah.
Right now. That's all. And I think Toby is the event planner,
Yeah.
right? So if you want to know all of them, just come tonight. We are expecting the advisor to come talk. And the best part of it,
pizza.
there's going to be pizza tonight. I just got joined by the event planner of ASA, that is the African Student Association, and of course, my boy. So if you can actually see in my shot at the background is a man called Lou. He happens to be the vice president of the African Students Association. I'm going to take a word from him. You're going to just use Mario's mic. Let me take a word from you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the president, the vice president of the African Student Association. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I heard you said I'm supposed to be the vice president. I am.
No, you are. You are.
Supposed to be the
that
vice
is
president.
retracted. You are actually the vice president of the thing. So, what is happening today? I just want to take your view, your expectation for tonight, and I'll get to the event planner to also share her brief thought about whatever that is going to happen tonight.
Perfect.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for having us. I know it was a bit hard to plan this out, but I think Mario, one of our members for the ASA, came through. We had free time too, so we had to come through. So what has happening today is ASA is having the first kickoff event. I know we waited a bit long, but eventually had to happen somehow. So what's happening is we're gonna have food, we're gonna have snacks, we're gonna have drinks. Basically, bring good vibes. Okay, I know you're coming through to bring good vibes. So just to introduce the new exec team as always, and also plan out the whole year. Try to show you guys what we have planned for this year, and take any suggestions. And just gonna play a few games, do some presentations about some countries, and then.
Okay.
So just have a good time.
Okay. All right. So let me quickly get to the event planner. That is Miss Toby, all the way from Ethiopia. So all of them, international students, doing tremendously well here at USD. We are proud of all of you. But Toby, let me pick your brief view about whatever that is happening tonight. I know there are some countries that are going to talk about their home countries today, but can we know some of them? And maybe if you have some other things you want to share as well.
So as Lul mentioned, our program is going to be from 6 to 8, and the program is mainly going to be a kickoff, so we're going to introduce ASA in general. So one of the programs we had is like the presentation about the countries, like we're representing, so we have one for West Africa, South Africa, East Africa, North and Central Africa. So from West Africa, we have Ghana. You're presenting Ghana. I believe so.
I will try. I'm going to talk about something. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. And for Nigeria, we have Nigeria, and then we have Ethiopia from East Africa, and South Africa. Congo.
Oh, Hanya is going to do it for South Africa, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's going to do for South Africa, and JP is going to represent Central Africa. It's going to be Congo, and for North Africa, we have Malak. She is going to present about Egypt.
Oh, good, good.
So we're trying to like include most part of Africa. So that's what we're doing, I guess. And the other thing is we have a Kahoot game, and then we'll give out some prizes after the game. After the questions, whoever answered the best questions is gonna get the prize. So you can join us. You don't have to be from Africa to join us.
I was going to ask that question.
Yeah. Anyone from any part of the world can join us. Yep, exactly.
Okay. What time again did you say is happening?
It's going to be from 6 to 8 p.m.
6 p.m. to 8 p.m. today.
Yep.
Not tomorrow. It's actually today. It's today. So you said it's not just Africans who are expected to be there. I hope we are sending invitation to the whole international community here at the USD. So it happens that if you are a Nepalese student here, you are invited. If you are an Indian student, you are invited.
Exactly.
From Asia, totally, you are invited. What about domestic students? The Americans, are they all invited?
Yeah, we are open to everyone in USD.
Okay, so what about the game we're going to talk about, the Kahoot game? Is it just the Africans who are supposed to play it, or maybe any African or any other Asian? Or Lou, do you want to take that? Or?
Yeah. For the game, the Kahoot game that we're trying to create is basically we are going to have presentation of each parts of the country. So it would be better if non-Africans would come as well, because you would probably preferably know about it, but like some people that are not Africans might not know about it. So this presentation is really basically to just educate some people about the countries in Africa and like the cultures, the traditions, their foods, their music and everything. So we're basically going to present it, and then the Kahoot game is based on the presentation that happened. So if you come, attend, and listen to the presentations, and then you answer the questions afterwards about the presentations, you get prizes. We're not going to tell what the prices are, so we just get people. Yeah, we're not going to tell. But there is prizes, but we're not going to tell you now. If you come to the event, you will definitely know about what prizes will we have.
Okay, that is what we're talking about tonight at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the Much Talked About Kick-Off event that is hosted by the African Student Association, aided by Her Excellency Miss Shania. Is she gonna come?
Of course.
Shania, we beg you, Shania, please try as much as possible to be. I know it's a big thing for you, also stressful because of the fact that now she is not here at the Vermilion campus, right? She's now at the Sioux Falls campus, right?
Yep.
Shania, but whatever it is, you got to try to be here. Okay, so what about our presence on social media? What's our Instagram account? Because we want to get our friends, the international community, the domestic students to also get to follow us, because I believe that is where that you guys try to post most of your updates, whatever that is about. ASA, you get to share it over there. Though the newsletters and many other things come about, but let's talk about the social media aspect. What's our, let me get it to you.
So our social media is usd.asa. So
usd.asa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instagram account. We have an Instagram account, so everybody can follow the Instagram account. We'll have a lot of. We'll have most of our updates on that. But also, one thing I forgot to mention for today is that we are having a karaoke night. So
it's happening tonight.
Yeah, it's happening tonight. So
Mario is singing. Okay.
Nah.
Mario is good to sing.
Definitely.
What song do you want to do? What song do you want to do tonight?
Maybe I might do some On the Low by Burna Boy. I don't know. Maybe.
That's what we're talking about. What's the title of the song again?
On the Low.
On the Low by Burna Boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can come see you can come see like Mario.
Yeah.
He's gonna perform
Live.
Okay, so that's it. Right? So USD.ASA.
Yes.
That is the Instagram account. So,
Exactly.
Our dear friends, those of you listening to us right now in the mock session, you can get to follow them, USD.ASA. And the ASA actually stands for African Student Association. So get to follow them. Let's support one another. In fact, just support all the international clubs here on campus, the Indian Student Association, the Nepalese Student Association. Support everybody. Let's make everything we're doing here at the USD count for all of us. We are basically here for a short period. Some people just here for 2 years, some exchange students from Germany, many other countries. So let's make every second, every time count for all of us. But Mr. President, I want to kick off with your last word for the show today. I will take that also from Mario, and I'm going to take another last word from the event planner as well. Mr. President, Vice President, I don't know, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Should I beg your pardon, please? He is the Vice President. Yeah, let's do that.
Once again, I want to thank you, McCray, very much. I know you do a lot for all the orgs on campus, just broadcasting everything we have planned. So really appreciate everything you do. Besides that, please come, everyone. It's open. It's an event open for everyone. It's a kickoff happening today, Thursday, September 21st, if I'm not mistaken, from 6 to 8 p.m. We're gonna have, as you said, karaoke. We're gonna be dancing. I know some people about to go down. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have presentations. So please come through.
Yeah, okay, so let me get to Mario before I get to the event planner.
Oh yeah, once again, please come for our event. Trust me, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be performing. You're gonna be seeing me. So please come down, everybody. USD students, be there.
Yeah.
And I will be here next week again.
God knows. All right, so let me get to Tio. Tio, I know you have your last word, but what are we expecting to dress like? Because when people hear of Africans, we expecting them in their native clothing, so you can just come. No pressure about it. What is that about?
Well, so I mean, we would really appreciate it if you're gonna wear like your cultural clothes, but also it's not a requirement.
Okay.
Like you can dress up the way you want, because like we understand that it's school time. You know, there's a lot of students are gonna come straight from classes, so we don't want to put pressure on that. So if you want to wear those clothes, we'll be really happy, and I hope I'm gonna wear one.
Okay.
But if you don't, I mean, it's not a requirement. So it's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So thank you so much, you guys, for coming in this. I mean, it was a short notice, but hey, we had to make it up for our people. That's what we do. So I want to say thank you so much for coming. Once again, just to remind you all that the event is tonight at 6 p.m. It's happening at the Muck Pit, right?
Yep.
Okay. At the Muck Pit, if you don't know where the Muck Pit is, I don't know how you guys can describe that. Opposite what? Is it Starbucks? Oh.
Yeah, Starbucks.
Starbucks. That's the best.
And the mock front desk. You can see me there as well.
This girl. Okay, so if you don't know Mario, Mario is I'm trying to describe you on air, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, it's going to happen in the Muck Pit at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So guys, you got to come and enjoy African content. Whatever we're going to talk about, please come. We're going to educate, but more of it also is going to be of entertaining ourselves as well. Come, let's connect with one another. Let's network with one another. It's going to be a fun moment at the Muck Pit tonight, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The event planner is going to be there. Mario is going to be there. Mario and I, we are community members here. Yeah. And the vice president himself, Mr. Lou, is going to be there all the way from Ethiopia. You are also from Ethiopia, right?
Exactly.
Good. Mario is from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. That's what we're talking about, the diversity and everything. So,
One more thing I want to add.
Yeah.
I know the event is scheduled from 6 to 8, but doesn't mean we're going to end at 8.
Perfect.
At 6 to 8 is what we have programmed, or like presentation and everything, but after 8 is when everything goes amazing.
We're partying till midnight, so be there.
My goodness. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining. It is 47 after 12. Let me get quick shout outs. Some people want to say hi to real quick. Listen, I know you have lots of friends, but the vice president has thousands of friends, but I don't know how he's going to deal with that. But let me begin with Tio. Quick shout out. So let's go. Somebody want to say hi to you.
Hi to you.
I know. I was thinking, apart from Tio, who is that going to be?
Hi, Betty.
I know that too. Okay, apart from that.
They're not him. I mean, hi everyone from Africa.
Okay, Mario, quick shout out.
Okay. Hi Faithful. Hi Esther. Hi Oge. Hi Raya.
Guys.
Hi Becca. Hi everybody that knows me. Hi USD.
Mr. Vice President, let's do
I
this
just
now.
have one person. Hi, JP, our social media.
Oh, JB is actually on right now. JB is on the Instagram platform. He is actually live with that. We go. Isaac is still here.
Hi.
Hi, Yusuf.
Okay, so Malak just joined, and then Isaac is still here giving vibes. Guys, thank you so much for coming. My name is Makre Sogan. That will be up for that this afternoon. I'll see you tonight at the kickoff event at 6 p.m. But I want to be there before 6 p.m. to help the team set up, arrange, and every other thing. So, because I know if I'm not there, the vice president is going to be on my neck, and I don't want that. So, I'm going to do that. Right? I'm going to do that, right? All right, so till then, remember to love everybody and do good to everybody. We are. Have a good afternoon.